Thomas MacDonner, Detective, Homicide. I'll be recording our interview today if you don't have any objections to that. August 22nd, 11 o'clock a.m.
Am I under arrest?
You could call it protective custody. We have a lot of questions about what happened yesterday, and we're kind of hoping you could help us out with that. So, before we get rolling, are you comfortable? Can I get you anything? Soda, cigarette maybe before we start?
Why not go the whole route and offer me a slab of beef?
You want a steak? I'm sure we can make that happen as long as you
No! Thank you. Do you enjoy travel, Detective?
Sure. Different places, cultures, people. I find it interesting.
Disgusting.
I'm sorry?
I find it disgusting. Can we get started now?
Sure. Hold on, we're getting there. So, what should I call you?
Dot.
Dot. And?
Just Dot.
All right. So I'm pretty good with accents, but I'm not quite placing yours. When we picked you up, no ID, you didn't have a pocketbook, no credit cards, your fingerprints aren't on file. In fact, we can't find you anywhere. Care to explain any of that?
No, ask me something else.
All right. You're here because you were found in the back of a patrol car containing 2 dead officers with not a mark on them. Care to explain that?
No, not yet.
11 people found dead in that park, and we don't know why. Disease? Terrorism? Gas of some kind?
Did you find any gas?
They're still testing. Everyone on scene is in hazmat suits, though. Why?
There's no gas. Keep the suits, though.
You didn't need one.
I didn't. Take me back to my cell. We can talk more tomorrow.
I'm sorry. That's not how it works here. Let me clarify something for you. Our community lost 2 whole families yesterday, including small children. One of the officers was our youth pastor and a personal friend of mine. So you let that sink in, Dot. I can keep you here as long as I need to.
Are you going to torture me?
What? No, what kind of a question is that? We don't do that here.
Then take me back to my cell. I can't tell you anymore today. Have you quarantined the area?
The whole park sealed off?
Well, I'm not going anywhere. We can talk more tomorrow.
I'm afraid I can't make that call. You're gonna have to excuse me a minute.
Listen, lady, it's pretty simple, okay? We haven't filed any charges against you yet. So cooperate and tell us what you know, and then maybe you'll get a chance to go home tonight. Otherwise, you can just...
I like it here.
Excuse me?
Take me back to my cell.
Okay. Let me tell you something. When the feds get here tomorrow, they're not going to play as nice. So I suggest you cooperate.
I'll only talk to Detective Donner.
You'll talk to whoever we want you to talk to. You understand me?
Chief, I'm okay with that if you are. It's fine.
Get her out of here. We'll discuss this.
Are the autopsy reports in yet?
Soon. You'll have more ammo next time. You find anything out yet?
I don't know. I feel like there's a window here if we don't push too hard. She's holding back something, all right. 5 days. Whatever that means.
1 day. Tomorrow, or I'll twist her pretty little head off.
Hey, yeah, you got it. Hey, Chief, I'll make it happen.
You better!
August 23rd, 8 o'clock a.m. Good morning, Dot. I hope you passed a better night than I did.
I was listening to the wind.
So, still not eating, by the way? You've got to keep up your strength if we're going to keep having our
I
talk.
shall not require anything while I am here.
Really? Could be a while.
You had 5 days. This is day 3.
You keep saying that. How do you know?
I know.
Well, since you know so much, maybe you can explain this. Found on each of the bodies. We still don't know what killed them. Alkaloid poisoning, maybe?
Red creeper. It's very quick. They felt nothing.
Are you withholding information pertaining to the demise of 11 innocent people?
How much death there is in the world. Every second of every day. Plants, animals. So much suffering. Do you love anyone, Detective?
My wife. With all my heart.
And if she died?
I'd be devastated.
Can I see you for a second, Mac?
Found 5 more bodies in the Brooklyn area. I thought we had this contained.
You thought you had this contained. The genie is out of the bottle now.
You have an accomplice.
Just me.
What are you? Some kind of eco-terrorist?
I'm doing what I must. To protect and serve, just like you. I'm protecting and serving. We'll discuss the creeper tomorrow. I can say more then.
We don't have until tomorrow. Agent Radley is coming in from Washington. He'll be here at noon. We're talking enhanced interrogation here.
There's nothing he can do to me.
Listen, you need to understand that he's a Fed, and this is a matter of national security. There's no telling what he can do to you.
Destroy me? Bad idea. I'm all you've got right now.
Meaning?
Watch the news, Detective Donner. The world news. You'll see. That's all for today. You'll get nothing against my will. I have things to say. Important things. Things you'll need to know. But in my own time. I want to help. Believe me. We'll talk more tomorrow. Mac, stay out of the wind.
Bradley, I've got this!
Not recording today?
It's all being videotaped. You know the deal. They're all watching.
I know. Let them. I want them to see. There have been more deaths. This is difficult. Far more than I thought. The poor lad.
What are you talking about? Cut the crap, Dot! I've had just about enough of you and all of you!
We have no time. It's day 4. Ask me about the creeper.
Okay, fine. What about the creeper?
Red creeper is... It's a parasite, like mistletoe. It lives in the treetops. It takes over a tree, and the tree wakes up. Think about that. A tree with red creeper is a tree with a brain.
Okay, that's it. I've heard enough. We're done.
It's not actually a brain, but it has intention. And as it spreads, it links with other red creeper through the biomass of the forest floor. Trees have always done this. The network was already in place. Now the whole forest is aware.
Okay, hold up. Let's assume for 1 second that I believe you. How did these people die?
The seeds are sharp-edged and poisonous to humans, bioengineered that way. When a person approaches, a signal hits the seed pod and snap. Bow and arrow, accurate to 50 yards. For years, men have chopped down trees without consequence. It's a new day now, detective. Now they're hunting you.
Wait. How do you know all this?
Easy. I brought it with me.
From?
From the future.
Is this her? I am a good Christian woman, and I forgive you.
I'm sorry.
Bitch! Did you hear them out there last night? Did you hear them chanting? Burn the witch! Burn the witch! I'm gonna claw your nasty little face off!
All right, Mrs. Donner, please. Please. Okay. There. You happy? You see how it is now?
I liked him. I warned him. Oh. I'm sad.
Cry me a river, lady. Agent Radley, FBI. We're done playing with you.
Nail my hand to the desktop, Agent. I won't feel a thing.
So, what, we don't feel pain in the future?
I'm not from the future, I'm in the future. This is just a projection. If you chopped off my arm and looked down the sleeve, you'd see a white circle, like styrofoam. Higher life forms could never survive the molecular disruptions of time travel. You have 3D printers now, don't you? It's like that. I'm an image projected on a 3D assembly.
What a load of crap. You expect me to believe that?
Funny thing about truth, it doesn't care what you believe. It's day 5. You can have the rest now. I'm controlling 4 more projections just like this one. All around the world, Red Creeper is spreading with every shift of the breeze. You'll be knee-deep in corpses soon. They'll be everywhere.
That's insane! Who died and made you God?
God made me God. He gave me the means and the motive. I told you the higher life forms could never survive time travel. Only the most primitive microbes and fungi. And one day, I discovered that the creeper could time travel. I was ecstatic. The doorway had opened, and then came the plan.
Plan? For mass murder? Just because?
The cosmos is drawing a fiery sword. It's still far out in space, but it's well on its way. And our meeting will be catastrophic. Millions will die, then billions more in the dark years to follow. The nations will howl to the heavens and perish.
Everyone?
Not everyone. A few, the elite, the privileged survive. My grandparents survived. The shelters could never have held all the living, if there'd only been fewer.
And now?
And now there will be. So pretty a theory. Thin out the herd and you save all the rest. But the anguish. They're hunting me now in my own time as we speak. They think they can stop it, but it's too late. The deed's already done.
And that's it. Seriously? That's the best you could come up with?
Bradley, the president's on hold for you. It's urgent.
Wait.
It's the president. This thing's blowing up. We need you now.
Wait. I have one thing left to tell you.
Don't move. I will be right back. I promise. When I got back, this is all we found. It was the biggest mistake of my life taking that call. Heck, maybe the biggest mistake in all of history. All I know is when they hear the name Radley, that's all they'll remember. Best thing for me would be to just find myself a nice patch of creeper. They tell me it's painless. We'll figure out how to contain it, of course. Ultimately, how to kill it. Maybe she was going to give us a leg up. No matter. They've got her now, wherever she is. I do wonder, though, how they'll judge her. What would I have done?